Give it up, Willy Tea Taylor. I just wrote this song. I want to fire it up.
Woo-hoo.
I don't know what it's called. My granddaddy roamed on hoofs through hills, and I roamed the country down highways on wheels. And I wonder if he ever got his fill from this high, lonesome living. And often I dream of ladies I knew, and they're taking off my wandering shoes. And the birds start chirping them cobalt blues. Oh, this high, lonesome living. And if there's a hallelujah left somewhere in this van, I hope it follows that star tonight and head towards Michigan. And I get to pining for that farming life, cooking my supper for my farming wife. Then I'm blinded by them big rig lights. This high, lonesome living. Through a lonesome desert on a moonlit sky, I wonder if my babies hear my lullabies, ought to touch their cheeks as they close their eyes. This high, lonesome living. And if there's a hallelujah left somewhere in this van, I hope it takes the wheel tonight and heads towards Michigan. Did I dream all this up and how it should be? Did I choose a highway or did it choose me? All this taste of freedom, but this gas ain't free. Oh, just some high, lonesome living. And I wonder if my daddy has any regrets. And I wonder if my mama can ever forget. And I hope we all can find some rest from this high, lonesome living. And if there's a hallelujah, if there's a hallelujah, if there's a hallelujah left somewhere in this van, I hope it follows that star tonight and heads towards Michigan. Thanks. Turn that one out. I got a new record coming out October 27th. It's called The Great Western Hangover. And I wrote this song about my grandmother. Her name was Marjorie, and she drank a lot. She drank herself to death. And as she was dying, she told my dad, "Don't you bury me in Bakersfield. I will haunt you for the rest of your life." So they didn't. But she still haunts me in a beautiful way. This one goes out to her. It's called Bakersfield. I got stuck here back in '61 when the children were still so young. Them honky-tonks were so damn fun. You should have seen me dancing. And all the booze and all the Benzedrine taught my babies how to cry themselves to sleep. And the parties would last for weeks with those not so good timing men. And I'd get mouthy and they'd get rough. Hell, most of them, they weren't that tough. I guess I couldn't get enough of the devil in this town. But if I'd my way, I'd have just kept on driving so far away. But now I'm here dying, and I'm crying for this one last thing. Don't bury me in Bakersfield. I know what I have done, but eternity in Bakersfield, wouldn't wish that on anyone. Do not bury me in Bakersfield. Well, I guess things, they weren't always bad. Had them good times with that guitar man. He was gentle, never raised a hand, and we could shut down every bar. And he would play that gypsy jazz. That big old man, he could make me dance. He gave this town everything he had, but it just weren't enough. So we moved me to the ocean blue. He said, "Mama, now it's just me and you." And he died there in '82. And here I am again. But if I had my way, I'd have just kept on driving so far away. But now I'm here dying, and I'm crying for this one last thing. Don't bury me in Bakersfield. I know what I have done, but eternity in Bakersfield, wouldn't wish that on anyone. Do not bury me in Bakersfield. Thank you. I reckon I'm going to play one more and then maybe play a little later. I'm pretty stoked about being in this spot, I'll tell you that. Kind of wild how life works, though. That little kid in me smoking doobies, going, man, that'd be really cool. Do that one day, we hang out there. Man, Waylon, he's badass, huh? And let's listen to this Waylon record again. That's cool. Here we are. Type design. Maybe I'll do it, you know, one of my heroes is Sam Shepard. And I love his writings, I love all his movies, and I have the pleasure of being really good friends with his sister Sandy Rogers. She's a country star. And she lives where I live in California. And I wrote this the day Sam Shepard passed away. It's called Here's to You, Sam. Sam left us the other day, and I just found out this morning. I called my buddy John up in Oregon. How I wish he was here in California. We'd watch Paris, Texas with Tommy V and Jimmy Beam, and I'm sure we'd all be plenty drunk by the time it got to our scene. And we'd sit there in silence as tears rolled down our cheeks. And we'd raise a glass to you, Sam, right when Harry Dean started to speak. I called his sister Sandy just to see how she was doing. She said she'd be fine with her glass of wine and she'd be coming home real soon. And we'd sit down by the water and pick guitars all night long. And I'm sure we'd all be plenty drunk by the time she sang a song. And sit there in silence as the morning time drew near. And we'd raise a glass to you, Sam, as that river took her tears. I went through an old box of mine that I swore I kept it in, but I couldn't find that old book of yours. I must have lent it to a friend. But I recall this story in it of a cowboy coming home and staring at all the things on his wall, realizing what he'd become. And I sat there in silence, trying to remember all your words. And I raised a glass to you, Sam, as you rode off to find the herd. Sam Shepard. Thank you all. We'll come back a little bit.